Welcome back, my friends. Time for Mount Chimney. Tabitha and Maxie are waiting for us. This will be probably a short stream in total, but yeah, the most important thing is we will do both boss fights in this stream. Before that, we have one double battle, and I got my encounters already. Pretty easy. We could just do it without showing that on stream because they was nothing special. Like, for example, Camel, if I want to catch Camel, I was like about, okay, Camel could be also 50-50. I was thinking about Camel. I have a different plan. I know that some folks likes to lead Camel against Torqual, and sadly enough, I'm telling you, it's one of the best leads you can have. I have something else, it's still not riskless. But we will talk about that later on. So first of all, we have a new Pokemon, and that is Weezing. Weezing, already on Route 112. So we can save Weezing later, because I like the typing from Weezing later on. Weezing Galar, when we can change that to Lizzie. That was the IV's 31 HP is not correct. It was, I think, 10 or something like that. I just maximized the HP most of the time straight up. And yeah, these are the IVs from Weezing. Then we have, I already was talking about that in the last stream, we have Protonator. I don't want to take Torqual and Protonator both. They have like basically the same role, and I think Protonator is a bit better because it will have the nuke moves later on. Yeah, a really strong counter as well for one Pokemon in the Tabitha fight. Still not probably riskless because I will explain that. Let's see. Let's hope we will not get completely fucked there. And the last Pokemon was Lycanroc. And Lycanroc was also pretty easy. Like, we can see if this is Lycanroc Dusk or not. This will always have the same ability. And these 31 attack is not correct. It was 25 attack. And it was 22 speed. So this was a really good Lycanroc already, to be honest. Okay, this was a crazy good Lycanroc already. Maximize the attack and speed straight up, and yeah, this is our Mount Chimney encounter basically. Okay, we will have a double battle before we will do the boss fights. The double battle is already prepped. Should be pretty straightforward, nothing special. I don't think we have a risk. Worst case, I have to run to my door, by the way. This will take maybe 1 or 2 minutes midstream, but we should be fine. Let me export pretty quickly. And yeah, I will obviously, that's also the cool thing, because I prepped this 3 fights now off stream. I will not spoiler basically my lines, what is really nice, I think. And yeah. Okay, double battle. Psychic terrain up. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's do the double battle first of all. Sound is working perfectly. Yeah, everything is fine. Yeah. Okay. I, by the way, need one more metal code. I think we can just pick it up right now already. I need 2 metal codes in total, and we can just buy them. For the next fight, not for this fight. But while I'm here already, I think we just... I could also go anyways from here. I think this is... Morville is more far away, I think. Yeah, I think we can just prep the team from here then. I guess. I think this is a bit faster. Okay, let's buy the 1 metal code. And we have 2 of them. And yeah, this time we are playing without Torqual, without... I was not having Camel anyways in the last attempt. And Protonator is then my only answer for one Pokemon in the entire box, by the way. This fight is like, I'm talking about Tabitha. This fight is that unfair that you don't have good answers against that. You need to be as The chance for getting a Torqual or Detonator is really high. That's the fair part. Outside of that, your answers for this Pokemon are really fucking rare, man. Yeah. Okay. We got the TM as well. We don't need a TM, but I mean, while we are here already, let's just pick it up. Okay. Before we start the fight, let me just check again that we are absolutely safe here. Yep. Absolutely fine. Kill. That's fine. And we kill you and we are not in danger against you. Okay. Alright. My Escavalier is still not maximized, by the way. The defensive and the special defensive. We have a careful nature for this fight. We have a careful nature on a lot of mons in this fight. And calm nature as well. Okay. Let's do it. Also, I have checked that. But just in case, we should not get a level up. Straight up. Yeah, exactly. That's really important. And yeah. Let's do it. Time for the double battle before the boss fight, basically. And because this is not a true double battle, we will just play it like always. Focus one side down. That is what you do always in a double battle, but it's not a true double battle. In a true double battle, you can't always do that. You sometimes need to kill the right side, sometimes the left side. You still need to bait kills, of course. That's the only way to beat these fights. Yeah. So, Psychic Terrain is up. That means we can't use prior moves and stuff like that. Intimidate doesn't really matter here for any mon from the AI. That's also really important to keep in mind because we want to show kills, of course. So, Psychic Surge is up. Crocodile will just outspeed and kill Indeedee now here with a knockoff. And Acelgor, because Crocodile is GMO, Acelgor is not seeing a kill on my Crocodile with Bug Buzz. Caracosta is right now dead to Bug Buzz, so we will protect here. Yep, there it is. Knockoff kills Indeedee. Okay, this is the next Psychic Pokemon. And this is faster than my Crocodile. Even if I go Jolly Nature. So there was no reason to go Jolly Nature here. Because this Meowstick is just too fast. This will act before my Crocodile. It doesn't see a kill on Crocodile, but it sees a kill on Caracosta. It sees a kill, sadly enough, with a bit more than I want. Actually, it sees a kill as well with Expanding Force here right now. We will knock off kill this. The cool part is my Crocodile is always safe here. This is never Dazzling Gleam. This is exactly Thunderbolt now on Caracosta. Or Expanding Force. And again, Bug Buzz from Acelgor here. So, again, knockoff will kill Meowstick. It will still act before me. So we need a switch in for 2 moves now. And Escavalier is tanking everything like a boss. Even if we get the special defense drop, it's completely fine here. And I even can't if we get the single target damage from Expanding Force here. We should be safe here. There's a Thunderbolt, absolutely fine. I think this will even save the Citrus Berry now. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and now nothing is showing a kill anymore to this Acelgor. But the one side is down, that's the most important thing. Now we can't stay in with Crocodile anymore because this is always set to a crit, of course. So Crocodile will switch out here. Most likely thing is Bug Buzz on Crocodile, but I think it's not even the most likely thing, to be honest. We will switch Crocodile out to Salazzle, and Escavalier will switch out to Talonflame. Now we need to check the speed. I'm pretty sure this is still faster anyways, even if I have Flame Wheel because of the Unburden Focus Sash. So outspeeding this is like nearly impossible, I think. The cool part is we are not getting that much damage, like we can see. We can just Encore this, slow Encore. Just lose one time here. That's fine. Minus special defensive drop. Okay. So this is a poison move. We switch here. Perfect. Now I will switch out both mons here. And Staraptor will join the party. Staraptor is always fat. Staraptor is really important for the next Pokemon, by the way. Absolutely okay. This is still on court. Oh, it is not. Okay. Minus... Let me just check if we are dead with Staraptor here right now. Then we have to react. Staraptor. -2. It's never that to Bug Buzz crit here. Highest roll is 126. Yeah, we are safe. Okay. There's no prio from Sock. Okay. That's absolutely fine. Okay. This fight should be done now. We was playing around the Sock in the back as well because it's sturdy weakness policy. But this, both mons will obviously outspeed and just kill it before it can do anything. Yeah, so sturdy weakness policy, you need to be a bit careful with that. You need 2 mons who are faster, at least, or 1 Pokemon who will just kill it before it will react. And that means, for example, Dual Wing Beat. Dual Wing Beat is not exactly killing this right now because I'm careful nature, but Double Target will always kill this. So this will proc the weakness policy now, but because we are faster, Staraptor will act before Sock and just kill it before it can be dangerous here. Okay. Ooh. And with that, we will prep for one of the hardest fights in the early game. As well for Deathlocke. Because that fight is absolutely unfair in my opinion. That fight is absolutely unfair, but yeah. We will hopefully not get punished that hard. So, there are like multiple options you can think about. In the last attempt, I used Vivi, what is I think the best counter, the single best counter for Torkoal, because of Powder. It will just kill, it's like Torkoal is just dying before I can do anything. Because, and then you're full life and then you're betting a kill from something. So this is the perfect counter. We don't have that. And it's okay because I don't want to always have the same mons as well in a Deathlocke. I think this is also a bit about fun. The problem is this Pokemon doesn't have good counters. It's really rare. And I'm talking about Quick Claw Torkoal with Explosion. What is the lead basically in this fight. But I have something. It's sadly enough not still entirely riskless, but it is even better than Camel, I would say. And that's only possible because of max IVs. So let's heal our team first of all. I'm even not sure I want to actually hold the metal coat. Let me check something. I have two options. Either I let the rocks go up or I will just, yeah. So, if I go... Oh yeah, the knockoff is destroying my ass. Sorry to say that, but... this is not okay, man. Knockoff is absolutely destroying my ass. Okay, so we need, first of all, let's do it step by step. We need Donphan. I could change the plan slightly. It's really slightly only. With that, I have to beat one Pokemon with always Corvi. What is possible, but not riskless. And then I can use one Pokemon for a pivot later. And I think we will do it. Because I just realized it's just too fucking risky to pivot to knockoff and stuff like that. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we will use Escavalier instead of Excadrill. I think we still hold the metal coat, by the way, now. Because that will just increase the chance for Corvi. We have you, we have Arcanine. And we have Lycanroc. Lycanroc is not the only Pokemon, by the way, what can counter that one Pokemon what I want to counter, basically. That's really cool. But I will just bring Lycanroc. So. We need to change the nature from Donphan here. From Jolly, I think we are Jolly right now, to Brave nature. And my Donphan will get Soft Sand. That's it. Donphan is done. Okay. Now, Corvi. This is fucking dangerous. Let's hope we will be fine. And we need to remember one move here. And that is Deathlocke instead of Liam. One second. Just for my info. Metal Coat. I need to go adamant, then it would work. Or do I want to do that? Okay, I have now something else here. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Remember a move. Liam. And remove Drill Peak. So, this is fine. And this needs to be adamant then. Let me check that again. Yeah, this would work. Okay, adamant nature. Okay. Escavalier will be without item. And we will maximize the IVs from Escavalier. And defense. And special defense this time as well. Not nature change. We don't need a nature change. Yeah, special defensive. We have to do it now. Special defensive. Without the item, Tornator will get max defensive and bold nature. And sadly enough, I can't pre-burn it, so I need to pre-poison that. That's a bit sad, but it is what it is. Okay, maximize the defense IVs. Okay, this should be correct. Yep. Pre-poison. This is done. And you will get a citrus berry. That's done then. Lycanroc wants to be adamant and max IVs in the defensive as well. So not change nature, defensive, only defensive, not special defensive. Defensive. And then you need to be adamant for my plan. And you can hold a citrus berry, what is really cool. Citrus berry. Okay, Hemi is just relaxed without the item. Okay. Could also go impish or something like that, but it's fine. Okay. Well, let me check some small stuff. If that is okay like that. Should be. I have Leer and Defog now. Maximize my IVs on this. Okay. That should work. We are fine against that. We can pivot one time. We want to maximize the special defense as well? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, I think this should be fine. This should be fine. There is risk in this fight. There is risk in this fight, but yeah. Going into Tabitha. Okay. We obviously need to heal up my Tortonator in a second. There is still risk in this fight, but I think this is the best what we could do here right now. I had the plan with bringing Excadrill as well. That would require one more slot, and my pivot for the Mega Pokemon will get really sus. So I just decided to actually try to 1 versus 1 that Pokemon. With having a risk as well there. But being able to completely destroy this as well. Okay. Let me heal already. I don't think I need already to heal that, but let's just do it. Let's make sure that we still have the Citrus Berry when we enter the fight. Yeah, it should not proc outside of the fight anyways. Like, Citrus Berry doesn't proc outside of fight. Hyper Potion. Okay. Small check again. One small check. Last check. Sun is up. Alright, let's do it. Alright, like I said, one of the hardest fights in the early game, for sure. In the regular run and in the Deathlocke as well. Only 5 months, Perma-Sun is up, but this fight is actually so threatening. Not only because of the lead, but the lead is just unfair. Will lead the fight. Hot Rods is already writing that, I think. So the cool part is we are safe here against every single fucking move. Against everything. We are even safe, and that's only possible because of max IVs. We are not Brave Nature because of the Torkoal, of course, we are Brave Nature for something else. The Donphan is absolutely safe here. There's only one small thing here. So we will knock off into high horsepower. Brave Nature, soft sand boosted will always kill this. We always survive every single move here. And with that, we don't even care if the Quick Claw will proc now turn 1. The problem is, there's one exactly single overlapping roll with Flamethrower and Solar Beam. This can also boom turn 1. That's completely fine. It will find, if this will find the one roll, because it's slot 1 as well, Flamethrower is slot 1. So it can find actually the one roll. If this would be Solar Beam slot 1, and that would be the same roll like Flamethrower, it would never go for Flamethrower. Now it can find the roll, the 1 into 16 roll. And if this burns, we wipe here. Because I cannot hold a Raspberry, I cannot go pre-poison. Yeah, and Camel would straight up risk a Quick Claw boom, by the way. So, I don't even think this is worse than Camel. And Camel is also 50-50 ability, by the way. We was not going for Camel and was just hoping that Donphan will make this happen. So knock off. To knock off the Quick Claw here. And we are Gucci. We are already Gucci, but this fight is still not over. 35 HP. He was always fine against every single move here. By the way, sturdy Donphan can also do that. This is Stone Edge range as well. Highest roll Stone Edge is 35. It's really unlikely, but this can happen. We need to kill this. Talking about the next Pokemon already. We are Brave Nature. Soft Sand Boost. High horsepower is always doing enough damage that minimum roll will kill this after minimum roll from knockoff. Riskless Torkoal, kinda-ish. And because of the Brave Nature, we are slower than Amaldo now. And this is Fast Kill Amaldo. It sees a kill with... That is making this fight really threatening as well. It sees a kill with Stone Edge as well. It's only one single roll. It sees a kill with EQ and Leech Life. We just need to hope it can also miss the Stone Edge. That it will not just... It will go for Fast Kill as well. That's also the cool part. So this is never rocks on the switch in. This has Stealth Rocks. It makes the fight really threatening. But I need this out earlier because otherwise it gets really messy as well. If I'm not minus speed, if I'm just like neutral or like not neutral but adamant, I will go to Espion, and I don't have a switch in to random move Espion. It's just not possible. So Corby, you are a really good matchup, but not riskless here. Let's not see exactly Stone Edge here. Oh my fucking goodness. This game is just... Okay, we are still fine. We can flinch this if this is Stone Edge crit revive, because Stone Edge crit will kill us. Thankfully, this Stone Edge was not already crit. This was one rolled Stone Edge, by the way, over Leech Life and EQ kill. What should I say? What should I say? Ironhead is doing 70% now. That is really fucking threatening, because if this can still go for... we could go Feather Dance, completely fraud the hell out of this fight now. With Stone Edge's high crit move. We just try to flinch this and hope we will flinch it. Come on, Coffee. Yeah, this is really bad. I have to remove them. I don't think I can play with rocks up here. I think I have to do it. I have to play with rocks up. I'm risking just straight up a Stone Edge crit now here then. Otherwise. Before that it was still rocks into Stone Edge into crit. So less likely. This is straight up Stone Edge crit now. If I go for Defog. Fuck off, man. Okay, we have to kill it. I was having Leer here as well, because we could see a Leech Life EQ crit. EQ on the switch in, what was the most likeliest thing, like by fucking far. We could Leer turn 1 into Defog on the Stealth Rocks, never die to Stone Edge after that, even on a crit, and always kill it with Ironhead after that. We have to play with the rocks up, what makes this fight absolutely brutal now. I think Arcanine can die now in the end. Let's see. Let's see. This is always Weather Ball, exactly. We are never dead to a crit, even with rocks up. So Lycanroc will always survive that. This is exactly Weather Ball. It will get Life Orb damage, and that's why it's fine that we are holding a Citrus Berry here. Nice, no crit at least. Citrus proc. This will at least get us out of random move from the next incoming Pokemon. So because of the Life Orb chip, Sucker Punch will always kill this now. This is exactly Victory Bell now for fast kill with Solar Blade. Should never be Gunk Shot from this HP. Oh god, this is threatening. We will get Rocks damage with Totonator as well. We are always safe if I calc that correctly here. We will get Poison damage and we have to eat 2 moves here. Solar Blade. This is exactly always Solar Blade here. Nothing else. We cannot pivot to Escavalier because, to be honest, Weather Ball is just doing more damage to Totonator. So we just go here now hard. And then we have to check out the HP for the last Pokemon. I don't believe that we will die on this. I have calced that, even with rocks up. This is so much damage. And let me hope that my calc is correct here. $74 HP. We are never dead to Gunk Shot here. This will always proc the Citrus Berry. We Flamethrower kill this. This can also miss, by the way! So Totonator and Torkoal are one of the best answers for this Victory Bell, basically. Otherwise you just risk hard crit. And I'm talking about, I think most of the time you try to even say, okay, this is never Fire Blast, never ever. I think we are maybe safe, let me just check that. God fucking damn it, man. Okay, we will get poison damage, burn damage would be better, 34 HP. We are calculating with regular Absol here. With pressure. This is Ice Beam or knockoff. Okay. Oh, thankfully you're so fucking bulky, dude. So this is exactly Ice Beam or knockoff. We can safely switch to Escavalier. And always survive rocks into knockoff, obviously. And then bait Fire Blast on the switch in. Fire Blast, switch in, highest roll crit. Let me just calc that. I mean, we don't have any other choice, I think, anyways. So, highest roll Fire Blast crit on Arcanine switch-in is 72 damage. And highest roll knockoff after that crit is 70... No, wait. I'm calculating wrong. Fire Blast crit is 38. Yeah. 38. Knockoff highest roll crit is 108. So 146. And rocks damage is 25% from my HP right now. Round it down. That is 45. 45 plus 146 means that Arcanine can die here. That is something what I calced already, but I have to calc it again, and we don't have a play around that. I don't think we can play around that either way, because we have the rocks up. We have the fucking rocks up, and we couldn't even remove that. Like, we would risk hard fucking Stone Edge crit there, and it's high crit move as well. And the AI will just not miss because it's no guard. So let's go to Escavalier here. This will get rocks damage, and eat a knockoff or Ice Beam here. We are not holding an item. One of the reasons. Fire Blast can miss, by the way. That's also a thing. Let's see how unlucky we get here. This can't freeze me because the sun is up right now. We don't really care about that because we need to switch out. There's the Ice Beam. Found the Ice Beam rolls. Was 2 rolls, by the way. Ice Beam over knockoff kill again. The AI is really, really threatening here right now with finding this absolutely dogshit rolls. So yeah, we have to go to Hemi now. It is not holding an item to reduce the knockoff damage. We will get rocks damage and Fire Blast. And if this Fire Blast will miss, we are always safe. If this crits, we can die here. Like, if this crits and knockoff as well. Okay, we are safe. Always, I think. 113 HP. Yeah, knockoff, highest roll crit is 108. Fuck off, asshole. Die! Oh, my ears, man. Ooh. Oh my god, this fight, dude. Can't have a bit luck with the, like, I mean, we was lucky enough that we didn't got. By the way, if we get a Stone Edge crit on the switch-in already, on Corvi we are straight up in range of Stone Edge. Then we need to flinch or dodge the Stone Edge. that would be cope as fuck. But yeah, we, like you could see, we was needing the Escavalier switch in. And that's not possible with Excadrill. So Excadrill could switch in into Stone Edge and just kill it with Iron Head. Straight up. But we can't remove the rocks. So we would have the rocks up. But yeah. Only blood pressure. I mean, let's be honest. This fight, it was pretty consistent compared to other fights you would see. Or like other fights you would maybe see. If you think about the Tabitha fight, yeah, okay? I think this was more consistent than your fucking EK fights. But yeah, blood pressure is pretty high still, because if you're getting into this loop, like, you're eating something what you don't want to eat, for example, this one roll Stone Edge over EQ or Leech Life, AI is hitting that, and then if this will crit, it gets so fucking messy. But I mean, we are still reducing the chance to wipe, basically. That's the only thing what we can do. I think Maxie is safe. Maxie should be guaranteed safe here, but let's see. Maybe We will find something else out, you know. Yeah, sometimes you have to risk some stuff. It is like that. That's also part of a hard ROM hack, right? I always say that. You can try your best to reduce your fictions, to reduce your risks, play as good as you can, improve your skills, but having always riskless lines, even in a Deathlocke, in my opinion, should not be possible in a hard ROM hack like that, you know? No blood pressure relief by Ikirano. Okay. Let's prep the Maxie fight. Oh no! I vibed! Just kidding. So, the Maxie fight should be safe, and I would say, even in the regular run, even in the Deathlocke, the Maxie fight is just easier. Even that have 6 months. I think Tabitha have only 5 months, yeah, but they are so strong. You don't have switch-ins in a lot of stuff. Like my entire box right now. And I'm talking only about Weather Ball switch-in. The only mons who can switch in into Weather Ball from Espion and kill it after that is Lycanroc and Floatzel. Everything else just dies after that. And you can't switch into Psychic, you can't switch into Dazzling Gleam. Salazzle is a possibility. Can't switch in obviously into exactly Weather Ball. Needs to be exactly Dazzling Gleam for that. So we need so many pivots. What makes sense, you already saw, by the way, some seconds ago, how much damage these mons are doing in this fight, so... Yeah, Victory Bell, Torqual is the best. With Totonator together? What else, dude? Like, what fucking else? I don't know, man. Like, maybe Acrobatics and you outspeed still with Talonflame? Yes, that could be a thing. No, we don't outspeed because fucking Chlorophyll is broken. So we would not outspeed, even with Jolly Nature. We have to dodge a Gangshot crit. It's not even a crit, dude. Like... Solar Blade into Gangshot can straight up kill me. Fucking broken Pokemon. Seriously, Victory Bell is always so broken in Perma-Sun. Okay, the cool thing is, we are using Donphan again. So my boy will just play the fight again, this time with an Impish Nature. And Donphan is just always amazing. I would say, sadly enough, I was always that lucky. I'm saying sadly enough because I don't even think that Sturdy is bad, but Battle Armor is better. I was lucky enough that I always got basically the Battle Armor, even in my winning run, even in the Deathlocke last run, and even in this one. So 3 times in a row. No, 4 times! I even wiped in the regular run one time, and that was also Battle Armor. Yeah, Donphan likes me, and I like Donphan, and that's probably the reason, huh? Okay. Escavalier will be Impish Nature in this fight. And Escavalier will join the party. Yep, that's fine. Escavalier will get a Citrus Berry. Now this. Yeah, I calc that. We should be safe, but yeah, let's hope I calc everything correctly here. So change nature to bold. And remember a move here, and we will, just in case, I don't think we need that, scale Flip Turn over Hurricane here. I don't think we will ever need that. And you will get the Shed Shell. Then we have Wheezing. with no changes. Yeah, we don't need to change the nature, we don't need to change the IVs, we just give a citrus berry and good freaking night. Dreadnought. And Sigilif. We need to maximize the speed from Sigilif, and you will get a citrus berry. Okay, Dreadnought. Perfect. Sigilif as well, citrus berry. Change nature. Hold. Maximize IVs. Speed. And remember a move. And that is Psycho Shift over Tailwind and pre-burn Sigi. That we should be fine. Let me just check that again on my notes. Yeah, pre-burn, exactly. Psycho Shift over Tailwind. Okay. Alright. Export, my boys. And yeah, last fight was a pretty short stream. I will prep the gauntlet after that. It's a small gauntlet. I think that will not be hard, but I haven't prepped anything. And I can't stream for like 1 hour longer right now. I have to do some stuff. So yeah, let's just do this fight. Prepped already. Move the sun. And let's hope that I have done everything correct here. Okay, let's do it. Maxie Ink. And with that, after that, we have a new level cap. I will not level up everything, by the way. Because we might need some mons on low level for the Flannery Gym. So I will be a bit careful with that. Yeah, Donphan, I can't even explain how strong Donphan lead is in the Maxi fight. It's so fucking crazy good. And you can, I think, do that in a non... like, absolutely in a non... GMO run. Like, this is always a good lead. Like, this thing as a lead is ugly as fuck. Thankfully, we don't really care about that. Because Donphan is just a hard counter here. Alright. So, one thing we don't like to see in any ROM hack is red card. Let's have a red card. Cool part is we don't really fucking care about that with Donphan. We'll just charm this turn 1. This will set up hazards now here. We'll charm this to minus... This is speed tile, by the way. That's also fun. But we don't really care about this as well. It's -2 attack. Let's have control over this fight. And charm again. We want the speed tie again. -4. We could go Jolly Nature. It would not matter that much. And bring this down to -6. There is the EQ. We also need a small amount of chip damage, and this will always be enough, by the way. So, -6 is doing jack shit to my Donphan. Now we knock off the red card away. And because we are knocking it off, we will not get switched out, basically. Now we rapid spin. Plus 1 speed. This is EQ. Yep. Now we high horsepower. This can't crit kill, I think. And this will probably just use hazards again. And we will just use rapid spin until it will stop using it, or it will just die to rapid spin. We have enough rapid spin PP. We don't fucking care about that. We will not play with hazards up in this fight. We will not let this happen. We will just use rapid spin over rapid spin here until this dies. And the cool part is we will always bait the correct Pokemon as well. So if this wants to just spam hazards here, it's fine for me. Plus 3. Rocks again. Yeah, Power Whip, highest roll is 156. We are already in Power Whip range. That's the Pokemon we want to bait out next. And we just Rapid Spin again. I think the next Rapid Spin will just kill it. Okay. Let's Rapid Spin, come on. Just for fun. Plus 5, Donphan! So we are faster than everything in the back. That is always the route for Power Whip kill. And we are faster, we could charm this down if we want to. But we don't need. We go Escavalier. Escavalier is a hard counter for this Pokemon. It's so fucking ridiculous how we are shitting on this Pokemon. This is Darkest Lariat. Xyzor will kill. Max Roll Power Whip into Max Roll Darkest Lariat can proc the Citrus Berry. There you fucking go. Because the AI wants to actually remove my Smarties here. But fuck off. It's okay. Xyzor kills. Always baits Camel now. Nothing else sees a kill. This is always Camel for slow kill with Flamethrower. This is Mega Camel. But it's okay. And we made sure that this is not seeing a kill with Earth Power. Or with Stone Edge from Aero, basically. Because Earth Power is... This is Sheer Force boosted Earth Power then. And this will just crit kill Kingdra. So this is Kingdra now. But we'll switch into a Flamethrower. Don't mess with Intercom Smarties, Maxie. I mean, what should I do? What should I do? There's the Mega Evolution. It will be a Flamethrower. And I can't get. If this is a crit Flamethrower burn, we should be safe still. For the next bait. There is a Flamethrower. This is Sheer Force boosted, but Kingdra is just a really good counter here, of course. Yeah, we kill this with Octazooka. 4-time effective, good freaking night. Nothing else to say about that. Yeah. And this will always bait Vop. I'm pretty sure about that. I have a slow kill on Aero. And I'm out damaging Zarut. Sorry, not Zarut. Como. This needs to be exactly Vop here. There you fucking go. Just in case I have Flip Turn as well. But we have the Shed Shell. Okay. So, go to Weezing. Weezing will just shit on this. Yeah, nice encore by the way. Toxic that shit. Okay. I could also bring Salazzle here. Like, any Toxic mon basically beats this. We just don't fucking care which one it is. We just can't attack this because of Destiny Bond, of course. But yeah, we will just rotate between Protect and Toxic now here. This should be Aero because Aero is the first Pokemon what we'll see. Not a fast Twit KO, but it is out damaging us and it's faster. So this should be Aero now, exactly. This have also Aya Papa Berry, this will also proc at some point. But yeah. And we should be safe. So the only thing what I could mess up is this warp switching, I think. But otherwise this fight was safe from the start. Yeah. This should be Iroh. It can't be anything else here. I'm pretty sure about that. Oh, Aya Papa Berry will proc now. Yeah, you can't even kill this with a fucking Heracross here, I think. Mega Heracross is, you don't have Mega Heracross, but you could maybe with Guts boosted Xizor, maybe, I'm not sure. GMO, maybe. Okay, this will just die next turn now here. Good freaking night, yeah. Not today. Okay. So, this should be Iroh exactly now for out damage. There you fucking go. And this have the enough ability that means my berry will not proc. We are switching into highest damaging move here on Dread now, what is exactly Stone Edge. And because we are Shell Armor, we are safe against double Stone Edge. And we always kill with Liquidation. So we will not proc the citrus berry until it's alive. We liquidation kill this, we are always safe, and the moment it will die here, we can also miss one Stone Edge. Like, seriously, what is this? Like, why is AI always no guard? Yeah, this will proc now the citrus because Iroh died. The last Pokemon is Kamo, but we'll see now a kill with Body Press. So this is Body Press switching. Perfect for my Siggy, of course. With a 4-time resist here. And even just in case, I even have Psycho Shift burned Sigilif here. So this will just get completely destroyed now. Okay, and I will just even do it. This can't even go for... because I maximize my speed, I'm faster. This can't even go for Iron Defense because I have a fast hit KO here. So we just give this a burn to, if this wants to Dragon Tail or something like that. You know? Yeah, there you fucking go. Okay, we can flip turn out here, I think. Yeah, rocks are not up. We are never in danger because of this fucking shit here. Bloop, 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 bloop. This is probably Dragon Tail again. This is a bit ugly. Dragon Tail, is this killing me? Burnt Dragon Tail. Max roll crit is 67. We just Dragon Pulse, dude. Fuck that shit. Because it will just Dragon Tail again. Yeah, it's fine. Holy shit. A Scavalier is here. Do we kill with something? Close combat to death. Okay, this is burnt. Body Press is doing jack shit. My Smarty is gone already. We are doing fucking jack shit damage here. That's the only problem. Let's Smart Strike. Okay. I think I could kill this with close combat. Or whatever. Scavalier is too slow. Body Press, yeah, we are just safe. Come on. Kill it. Kill it! Okay. Scavalier is pretty broken, by the way. I already thought it would be broken. It's pretty strong with Shell Armor. I mean, obviously, having only one weakness and having a Shell Armor ability with this defense and special defense stats and with this attack, by the way, it's fucking slow. So you need to eat 2 moves, but it will hit like a truck as well. We don't even have Iron Head because Iron Head must be broken at this point right now. So we will get Iron Head later. Yeah, this has 135 attack, dude. This thing is hitting like a truck. So whenever we get Iron Head as well, we also get Mega Horn. And Mega Horn is not even that troll, by the way. Because you are slower, you can just go with the lens and... Kaboom! Okay. That's it. That's it. Level cap will increase now. We have a gauntlet after that. A small gauntlet. And yeah, that's it for the stream. Thank you for watching. As always, Hot Rods in the chat. And everyone else as well. Who was just watching it without writing in the chat. And yeah, later today, probably at some point, I will stream the gauntlet as well.